and maybe that house. If I remember correctly. Anyway, somewhere around there, and could have been further down, but I believe the Burger King was close to here. I think it was used to be right in this area where the new store is. Alright. Now the Backus Cadillac used to be over here too. And you know, the funeral, you know, my grandma's grave and Aunt Janine and all that is up here still too. And again, I already showed you that, but I can show you it again if I have to. Just see if it's up there. Anyway. I already showed you Bobby's grave, but I can show you that again too and go into Bloomingdale. Now, here is the Home Depot, but it used to be where the Kmart was. And they extended it a little bit, and there's a Target now. And there's a Krispy Kreme up in the front. And there's a Dairy Queen and different things like that. And there's a theater. That's a 9-multiplex theater. And now we got a CVS. There used to be a little strip mall up here and stuff like that. Now this up ahead is Skidaway, but it becomes Pennsylvania Avenue as you keep going down it. And if you go down that way, you can find Bible Baptist as well. But when we were going out there, we were living in Port Wentworth. And on the way back, I'll show you Strong. And well, yeah, I can show you Strong. We'll see. Might do that another time. But there used to be Strong Elementary and Port Wentworth Elementary. I went to Port Wentworth Elementary in the 2nd grade, and then Strong Elementary in the 3rd and 3rd grade twice. I had a female teacher who was an older white lady, and then I had a Mr. Martin as my 2nd teacher. And I went the 1st grade down here, or kindergarten, something like that. 2. Now, I don't remember all the stores that used to be down here, but they got a lot of them now. But there used to be a Piggly Wiggly back that way. I don't know. Now it's a different store. Pizza Hut, of course. Right there. That's been there a while. Though it's smaller now. Used to be more a sit-in restaurant. So it looks like they compacted it and rebuilt. And McDonald's up ahead. And up ahead is Pennsylvania Avenue, where we used to live down. Now, John and Robin Warren used to live out here too, and they lived on the left and we lived on the right. Sometimes I'd go over to John's house and he had a daughter, Christine, and we would play doctor and stuff like that. We were each other a little bit. Mainly, it was me and Christine. Now, we live down around this area somewhere, down this way. Not sure which road exactly, but this is where the little boy started picking on me, and I met my first bully, I guess. And over here used to be a bunch of apartments that were torn down, but that's where Robin and John used to live with Christine. And anyway, I didn't see Christine but periodically, but she would still come by the house. Now, and I still try to play doctor with her, but you know, I wanted to be her first. I guess I was jealous that she gave it to someone else, and then she wanted to have me afterwards. I didn't want nothing to do with her because I felt like she should have lost it to me. But anyway, that's a long time ago. But now it's all different. They got new apartments, better apartments, it looks like. But they used to be all back here, and then they became roach infested and stuff like that. So anyway, they tore them down and built new ones. Now, Drayton Street is where the old Crystal used to be in Broughton. Now this here lets out the 80 or Bay Street, which leads to Bay Street, and then I'll go back and then go down 80 further to Bloomingdale. Now, sometimes when we go home 16, when we live out in Pine Aurora, and sometimes when we go home 21, which is also called Augusta Road. Alright. Now if you keep going that behind us, you get to Tybee Island, and they still have the Fresh Air Home out there. I showed you when I was dating Molly and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if it was Big Roddy who thought Molly looked like a little like Mark, but I don't know. But like I said, unless Mark had a sex change or something, it could be him. It couldn't be him, because he died of staph infection, supposedly, from complications due to a brain tumor and cancer, and also taking drugs like cocaine. And again, hate to bring up the past, but Little Roddy also died of a drug overdose, and he choked on his own vomit, which some, could say might have been a murderer or something, but who would have murdered him? Kathy? I mean, she did say that he made her asshole pucker or something like that, which Mom told me that. But other than that, I mean, or Mom or Big Roddy, but whatever. I mean, he obviously got a hold of some drugs and overdose, and though that was around the time I asked him what happened at the car accident too. So, and then shortly after that, he passed away. never told me. A little strange there too. Maybe he felt guilty, I don't know. But, or he knew who was involved with it and didn't want to rat him out. Now, that's the point there too. Maybe he was more afraid of them. But, you know, after he met Sharon, the daughter of Ricky and Barbara, and they also lived on Smith Avenue, and that's where I would sometimes babysit their children, little Ricky, and I forgot the other boy's name. There was two of them. But anyway, they lived on Smith Avenue too. But so did Aunt Janine, actually, before she moved to Pennsylvania Avenue. She lived more towards the end there. I can't recall exactly which house, but I think it was the nicer ones towards the end. I think there was a road by it, stuff like that. There was one near one of the streets. Now I'm doing this to show I have full memory and remember most of my childhood growing up, since I was a child. Alright, let's see. Let's exit here and then drive on up the bottom. Now these here are some of the Savannah squares, and they were real popular for tourists. And now there used to be a ramp that led down to 80, but they tore that down because it was a hazard, I guess. This here is Broughton Street. Here's Savannah Acura. Tried to get a car out here before and also apply for a job. Here's an art school. Now there used to be the electric company here, but now it's the Melting Pot, a fondue restaurant. Now this here used to be an old theater, but now the SCAD owns it. And or it might have been here. Yeah, it was here. The electric company used to be at. And up here is Drayton Street. Now, the Crystal used to be here. It's now a coffee shop, looks like. But it used to be here. They had the setup with the kitchen, the dining room, and a little basement type thing in the back. And that was another job I had during the summer when I was living at 44 Harley Drive. I met one girl after I dated Lisa at the Hyatt down there, which I'll show you the Hyatt. Here's McDonald's. McDonald's again, another McDonald's downtown. And that way is the Spanish Civic Center. This is City Market. This is where I met a girl named Christabel, right around here. She had a shop down this way, and through here, behind, down that way. And anyway, she was acting like she wanted to get me a girlfriend, so I started telling her more about myself and the church I got involved with, and how the pastor tried to molest me and stuff like that. But she went sort of crazy on me too. I don't know what's going on, but seems like either someone's interfering in my love life and shit like that, or don't want me to have one at all, or wants me to hate women like they do when I don't. I never will. I don't blame women for the behavior of the men they're around either. Because again, men dominate this planet, not women. And if anyone has a problem with women, it's gay men who don't want to love them either. Now, I don't mean to be derogatory towards those who love the same sex, but do you hate women to the point you want to destroy them? That's not good. Same with gay women. Do you hate men to the point you want to destroy them? That's not good. That's not good. Now, it's not about your sexuality, it's about how you treat others too. Alright, anyway, here's the Hyatt. This is where I met a girl from Florida one time, and she had a car that, and stuff like that. And I would come down here during the summer, and anyway, I'll take you down River Street too, since we're here. And I'd come down here during the summer and go to the beach and stuff like that. And I would talk to different shopkeepers and stuff like that, and made friends. Now, around here used to be Lady Chablis hang out. She was a transgendered person. Yeah, right there. And she was also in the Midnight of the Garden of Good and Evil with John Cusack. Oops, I'm sorry. Getting ahead of myself. Now, there used to be a Crispy Chick right here, but they tore it down and became a parking lot. There used to be one in Garden City, too. I don't even know if I can go this way. Let's suppose. Okay, yeah. There used to be a hotel here, and this here is the electric company where I stood watch. It's all burned and torn down. Looks like they got gutted it out. I used to stand watch.